The light that illuminates subjects we photograph has a color element. That color of the light that we collect in each of these photographs is referred to its white balance. You can find the white balance in Camera Raw at the top of the basics adjustments. You can choose several different types of presets using the white balance. This is very similar to what you would see on your actual camera. You can shoot it using daylight settings as well as any of the other settings that you're used. But for the most part, you want to work with as shot from your camera. You can then make adjustments to your white balance using the temperature and the tint adjustments. The temperature is using blue and yellow as temperature indications. You can use the scribbers going back and forth. Blue basically allows you to increase the coolness of the image. You can use the up and down arrow key once you start to use the scrubbers. You can also hold the shift key to increase or decrease those increments back and forth. And it's really used for a corrective as well as a creative adjustment to improve the aesthetic of your actual image that you're working from. So if you are creating a adjustment that is true to the actual capture of the image, but you want to increase a little bit more of the coolness of a shade of a day or the warmth of the sun that's casted on the image, you can make those adjustments there. The tint is really used for a corrective method. You don't really want to use this as an aesthetic choice due to the fact that it's using green and magenta, which is more of an unnatural use of color that will make your image look either much too red or too green. So you want to really just work with this to correct the image as you see it back and forth. Once again, use the preview button here to look at the before and after image as you're making your adjustments there. You also have in the top dialog box here a white balance tool here. This allows you the opportunity to choose an area that is neutral and make a selection there to which it will then make that adjustment back and forth. Although it's a little bit difficult to find something that is pure gray, even if you do choose something like that, you would then be able to make your own personal judgment of adjusting back and forth. So white balance is able to choose the color element within your photograph for corrective and aesthetic purposes.